reverse. Why take chances? Let's reverse a little. Just a little bit. Just leave the accelerator. It should follow it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to put this off. So we put it in drive. Now, quickly check your hill descent control speed minimum. Yes. Yeah. Just press minus a few times. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go. So on the top, hold the steering from the top. Yeah, you're turning it perfectly. Slip and slide. That's the best way to do it. A little faster now because it is a little rough, and that constant acceleration. Keep going straight. Don't turn because it's a route here. Okay, now bring it this side. We will need a little more acceleration on this one now. Just a little more and constant. You see how comfortably we are doing it. We are not going with a lot of speed. We have to take a right, and that's the beauty of doing it in a Land Rover. Wonderful. Do you see the light blinking? I will talk about that. Now keep accelerating till the car comes out. Excellent. Drive normally now. Perfect. So first of all, you see how easily we came. So that is what I was talking about. We will go as slow as possible and as fast as necessary. I'm sure with speed, a lot of cars can do it, but at such a slow speed in a very composed and a safe manner, we could do it because of the technology, the balance, the design of the vehicle. Right in the end, the light was blinking. That was traction control. What it can do, number one, you did not activate it, you did not press any button to activate it, right? It comes on automatically when it senses a situation like what happened to us. What was happening is that the wheels were spinning, they were not getting good grip because of the angle. And how vehicles are designed is that if one or two wheels are spinning freely, the drive that the engine is producing starts going to that wheel only which is spinning. You can leave the brake now if you are pressing. Yeah, okay, perfect. So, and so all the drive starts leaking from those wheels which are spinning freely, and the car will be stuck like we were for a moment. When you accelerate, the car will then sense that it's not helping the car move, and after a while, traction control will kick in. It will brake those wheels, so the drive from the engine returns to the wheels which have good grip at that point of time, and the car will be pushed out like it was. So I told you accelerate. It feeds on your acceleration, so you have to tell the car, I'm stuck, I know one wheel is spinning freely, but I want to get out, so brake it and give the power to the other wheels, which will then take the car out. That's traction control. Now that's feature number 3 that we talked about. Works on all the modes, is most effective in grass, gravel and snow, and mud and ruts, and that's why we've engaged it. It will work in your general programs also, but not as effectively. It will work in sand program also, but not as effectively. And it's always on, so there's no button that you can use to disengage it or even put it on. Okay, now I think you can use the accelerator since it's relatively okay ground. But even if yes, so you did experience the moment you leave the accelerator, hill descent will hold it. It will not interfere with your driving as long as you are manually using the accelerator or the brake. But whenever you want to give it back to hill descent control, it will take over as the moment you take your foot off. if you want to go down faster using hill descent control, you just need to press plus. And it will start rolling down faster. It will brake still. Is your minimum hill descent control speed minimum?
No, it's maximum.
Right on top, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, stop, brake here for a moment. Brake, stop. Okay, yeah, so we will bring it down all the way. Just keep it pressed, it should be all the way down. Leave the brake now. We have to go that side. Don't brake, just let it roll down. Keep a little to the right. Okay. Don't brake still. So if you were coming down with hill descent a little fast on this, it will be a little rough and it can damage the brake. Stop here now. We will do a side incline. You see the tire marks on top? Both the left wheels will be on top. Nice and slow. Since we are going down, the car will automatically keep rolling down. You just need to slow it down maybe using the brakes. Don't go too fast on it. Yeah? And once on top, try not to turn too much. Just hold the steering. Yeah, okay. I'll keep guiding you. And straight now. Little brake. Little brake. Yeah, perfect. 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 So the way you are tapping your brakes is the best way to do it. You're not completely stopping the vehicle. You're just pressing your brake halfway maybe. Slow it down. Now you can let go of the brake again. Side incline. By design, default, all Land Rovers would have very low center of gravity, which means that they will be very stable doing side inclines. The rollover is not that much. Something that SUVs are infamous for otherwise, that we can turn topple very easily because it's a tall boy design. How to approach a side incline? Two things that I talk about, two things to remember. One is that when you're going, never to completely stop on a side incline, because if all four wheels are on a slippery surface, then the car can slide and go in. But if one wheel is getting grip, it will keep pushing you up. And number two, not try turn too much, because sometimes if it slips, we will tend to, by a human instincts, we will try to run up.
Yeah.
That's even more dangerous because your wheels, which are like that, will become like that, and your car will suddenly from the front be facing down into the valley. So more dangerous. So they should be as straight as possible. Around the corner we have a very interesting side incline, another one I would say, but a longer, a relatively flatter but a longer one. Quite interesting. So we're going to approach that in the same mode, which is mud and ruts. We will once again ensure our hill descent control speed is minimum. It's minimum, okay. And what we will initially use our brakes like we were tapping it earlier. That's a perfect way of doing it, like a half tap till you can see where the car is, right? And after that I will tell you you can leave it on hill descent. So let's go a little further up and maybe we'll stop. I think the marshal over there will tell us to stop, because we will ensure the car ahead of us is clear of our path. Stop here. Be careful, this will be a little slippery. Don't turn too much because car will automatically fall into line. And be careful of this rock here on the left. Yeah. Okay. Both hands on top. Yeah. And you might want to sit up because you won't be able to see anything for a while. Okay. So accelerate till we are at the top. Okay. Come a little to the left. Left, left. Okay, we might want to reverse a little. Just go straight back. No, but don't turn. Just pull up. Go back, go back. Just go back a little more. Okay, stop. That's it. Drive. Turn left. Perfect. And straight now. Keep it left, press. Now you just need brakes. No, you're turning too much to the right. Stop, 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 stop. Turning too much to the right. Keep it close to this only. So don't turn much. Just a little nudge. Okay, now use your brakes. Keep tapping your brakes. Slowly go down. Do not stop the vehicle. Keep tapping. Little to the right. To the right. Slow. 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 Now leave your brake. Just go down this way. Do not brake. That's again in control. Slowly taking it. We have to go in there. So now right. We will go this way now. Just wait for this vehicle to clear.
Can I open the sunroof?
Yeah, sure. We have the carrier on top though.
Oh.
Only our vehicle has that. You won't get a good view.
It's okay.
Definitely.